Today we'll be presenting Nightlight's crowdfunding campaign with some campaign examples and best practices. To determine these best practices, I consulted a Forbes magazine article that presented these 11 points which characterize some of the common practices exhibited by the most successful crowdfunding campaigns in recent years. Step 1 is to have a clearly articulated goal. Step 2 is to find supporters before even considering crowdfunding. Step 3 is to think about how your campaign will appeal to more than one supporter group. Step 4 would be to study other products in our category. Step 5 is to find rewards for early backers. Step 6 is to make sure your goal is lower than what is actually needed. 7, think about the timing of the campaign. 8, choose your words incredibly carefully. 9, tell a compelling story with video. 10, make the campaign message easy to share. And 11, make the campaign your first priority.
A great example of this is the Pebble e-paper watch. The product has a key message and a video on the homepage that is clearly displayed. Additionally, the link is clearly visible. The number of donors, backers, the goal of the product, pledge money, and rewards for early backers are all clearly listed as well. The design tab is clearly presented and easy to access by the user. Campaign, frequently asked questions, updates, comments, and community are all readily available. As a result, the product has raised around $10 million in 37 days.
An example of a very badly done crowdfunding campaign would be the Coolest Cooler. It was also just like the Pebble e-paper watch on Kickstarter, and it looked very successful with a number of $13 million raised. However, at the same time, buyers were informed later that they needed to pay $97 if they wanted their product on time. And this is after an additional $160 to $225 for the product in the first place. The product is now on Amazon, and initial backers still have not received theirs, and they haven't been given refunds either.
The pros of doing a crowdfunding campaign consist of the following: provides access to capital, hedges risks, serves as its own marketing tool, gives proof of concept and creation, allows for crowdsource to brainstorm for you. Additionally, it builds meaningful relationships and allows customers to relay you to their acquaintances. Free PR and free pre-sales.
Some of the cons of crowdsourcing campaigns, however, are that it requires a tremendous amount of investment of time and money. There is also a problem with transparency. If you need to alter the product in some way, you cannot hide minor setbacks since you have economic backers at this point. There are often fees associated with the major crowdfunding campaigns, and it provides you with reduced flexibility because you have to deliver the product that you have promised to these backers. With anything that you put online, there is a risk of people stealing your intellectual property and coming up with their own adaptation of your product. And Kickstarter is only available for US citizens, so if you're from outside the United States, it might not be an option for you. Finally, you do not get immediate access to funds. It can take up to 60 days after the crowdfunding campaign ends for you to receive this amount of capital.